I'm John, and I'm gonna read Pickle with Cheddar. There's nothing I like more than pickle with cheddar, so you really should try it. There's nothing that's better. The pickle is salty, the cheddar is creamy, the combo together is utterly dreamy. The cheddar is silky, the pickle is crunchy. The taste is delicious. It's yummy and munchy. I eat it for breakfast, I eat it for lunch. I eat it for dinner, dessert, snack, and brunch. I savor the flavor. It cannot be beat. But pickle with cheddar's not all that I eat.
Occasionally,
since I'm not really fickle, I'll try something different, like cheddar with pickle. Hi, I'm Eli, and I'm reading Noel. A frosty Christmas Eve, when the stars were shining, fared I forth along, where westward falls the hill, and from many a village. In the watered valley, distant music reached me, pearls of bells a-ringing. The constellation sound ran sprinkling the earth's floor, as the dark vault above with stars was spangled o'er. Then sped my thoughts to keep that first Christmas of all, when the shepherds watching by their folds the dawn, heard music in the fields, and marveling could not tell whether it were angels or the bright stars singing. Now blessed be the towners that crown England so fair, that stand up strong in prayer unto God for our souls. Blessed there be the founders, said I am, and our country folk, who are ringing for Christmas in the belfries, tonight with arms filled lifted to clutch the rattling ropes that race into the dark above, and mad romping din. But to me heard afar, it was sattery music, angel's song, comforting as the comfort of Christ when he spake tenderly to his sorrowful flock. The old words came to me by the riches of time, mellowed and transfigured, as I stood on the hill, hearkening in the aspect of the eternal silence.
Hi, I'm Emma, and I'm going to be reading five scoops of ice cream. I had 5 scoops of ice cream, no less, no more. One fell off, and that left 4. I had 4 scoops of ice cream, as yummy as could be. Then one fell off, and that left 3. I had 3 scoops of ice cream. Yes, it's true. Then one fell off, and that left 2. I had 2 scoops of ice cream in the melting sun. One fell off, and that left 1. I had 1 scoop of ice cream sitting on the cone. I ate it up, and that left none.
all right.
My name's Maya Scranton, and
Oh, just first.
oh, okay. Okay. My name's Maya, and I wrote a poem called Bunny. I am a bunny, white as a piece of paper. I hop quickly through the tall grass. I play with my bunny friends. I can eat carrots. I can run. I am a bunny.
Awesome.
Hi, I'm Iris, and my poem is called Horse. I am a horse. I am black as a night sky. I trot as gracefully as a ballerina and jump as high as a kangaroo. I gallop faster than the wind and swerve around barrels as swift as I can. I can look beautiful and graceful or be strong and wild. I can be loving or I can be unloving and fierce. I am a horse.
I'm Denny, and I'm reading a winter poem. One must have a mind of winter to regard frost and the boughs of the pine trees crusted with snow, and have been cold a long time to behold the jumper shagged with ice. The spruces rough the distant blizzard of the January sun, and not to think of any misery in the sound of wind in the sound of a few leaves, which is the sound of the land full of the same wind that is blowing the same bare place, where a listener listens in the snow, and nothing himself beholds nothing that is not there, the nothing that is.
I'm Olivia. I am going to be reading At the Zoo by William Marquez Sergey. First I saw a white bear, then I saw a black bear, then I saw a black bear. Then I saw a camel with a hump up on his back. Then I saw a gray with a mountain in his mouth. Then I saw a wombat wobble in a straw. Then I saw an elephant waving his trunk. Then I saw a monkey. Mercy, how sleepy. Then how
Unpleasantly.
they smelt.
All right, awesome.
My name is Tristan, and I'm going to read My Koala's Not a Doctor. My koala's not a doctor. My koala's not a teacher. My koala's not a pilot. My koala's not a preacher. My koala's not an actor or an athlete or a musician. My koala's not a writer or a lawyer or a musician. My koala's not a scientist. He's not a film director. My koala's not an astronaut. He's not a trash collector. My koala's pretty lazy. He just hangs out in a tree, and he never went to school for a diploma or a degree.
Okay.
My koala's pretty lazy. He just hangs out in a tree, and he never went to school for a diploma or a degree. So he couldn't get a job at any place where he applied it. My koala's unemployed because he's unqualified.
Hello, my name is Mason, and the poem I'm reading is Lost and Found. I have to go to Lost and Found. I need to have a look around. I lost my pencil and my pen. I lost my binder once again. I lost my scarf, my coat, my hat, my baseball glove, and ball and hat. I lost my lunch. I lost my shoe, my wallet, and my money too. Today I lost a tooth in class. I lost my marbles in the grass. I lost a game of tic-tac-toe. I lost my head a while ago. I may have lost a, I don't know that word. Sense of smell, and lost my place in line as well. I lost my patience. My patience. Lost my cool. I lost these things and more at school. I hope I find them in the mound of missing stuff at the lost and found. But most of all, I hope to find my brain because I've lost my mind.
I'm Jason and I'm reading My Dog Likes to Disco. My dog likes to disco on TikTok for fun. He'd rather start dancing than go for a run. My dog likes to wiggle and jiggle and jump. He bobbles. He his noggin is wiggling his rump, and when he's done dancing, this doggies of mind will pick up his cell phone and post it online. He puts up a video once every day so people can watch as he wiggles away. He starts on TikTok. He started on TikTok for something to do. And now he's on YouTube and Instagram too. He's trying on Twitter and Facebook as well. I guess that I should have been able to tell. You see why when I rescued my dog from the pound, the sign said purebred social media hound.
I am Arthur and I'm reading My Teacher Likes Minecraft. Our teacher likes Minecraft. She plays it all day. She tells us to study so she can go play. She'll dig in her mine, going deeper and deeper, then fight off a skeleton, zombie, or creeper. She'll engineer buildings from dirt, wood, and stone, then go out explore the landscape alone. She'll build and collect, and she'll run, jump, and swing. There's only one problem: we don't learn anything.
I'm Ethan and I'm reading Ice Cream. Ice cream in a bowl, ice cream in a cone, ice cream any way I want as long as it's my own. Ice cream can be sticky, ice cream can be sweet, ice cream is delicious. It's my very favorite treat.
My name's Caitlin, and I have 2 poems. My first poem is by me. It's called I'm in Charge of the World. If I were in charge of the world, I'd give world peace, no wars. Everyone would get along. If I were in charge of the world, there'd be no fighting, no bullying. If I were in charge of the world, you wouldn't have to fight, you wouldn't have to worry, you wouldn't have to feel small or feel bad about yourself. If I were in charge of the world. This is my second poem, written by me. It's called Horse. I'm a horse, white as snow. I run, I gallop, I buck with pride. I can zoom past danger, I can protect my home. I'm a horse.
I'm Ella, and my poem is I Ride My Horse. I feel the wind, I hear the birds. I ride my horse as I sing words. I see the grass, I feel the leather. I ride my horse upon the heather. I taste the dust, I see the heat. I ride my horse to his own beat. I feel the joy, I taste the fun. I ride my horse into the yellow sun.
My name is Vincent, and my poem is called My Best Friend. My best friend is Bentley. He's shy at people. My second best friend is Alec. We play football together. My third best friend is Colin. We play baseball together. My fourth best friend is Ethan Mack. He invited me to his birthday party. My fifth best friend is Maxon. We play Fortnite together. My sixth best friend is Jacob. We have the same birthday. My seventh best friend is Mason. He takes me to the gym. He takes me to the gym. That's all the friends I've got right now. I think I have got enough.
My name is Alec, and my poem is Homework Stew. I cooked my math book in a broth and stirred it to a steaming froth. I threw in papers, pencils too, to make a pot of homework stew. I turned the flame up nice and hot and tossed my binder in the pot. I sprinkled in my book report with colored markers by the quart. Despite the putrid Naxi's gas, I proudly took my stew to class. And though the smell was so grotesque, I set it on my teacher's desk. My teacher said, "You're quite a chef, but still you're going to get an F." I didn't ask for homework stew. I said, "Tomorrow homework stew."
I got a new game for my brother. My mom and my dad got upset. They said you should never do something that later you come to regret. I nodded and told them I'm sorry. Then sat back and smiled as I played. I got a new game for my brother, and that was an excellent trade.
I'm Luna, and I made a poem named Morning Blue. Morning Blue. Sweet sunlight shines through your window. You see the trees dancing in the wind. You hear a knock at the door. You walk to it. You open it. Nothing's there. It's just the birds chirping. Tweet, tweet. You walk outside to see if anyone's there. Instead you hear tweet, tweet again. You hear the wind and animals prancing. You see the morning bloom.
I'm Miles, and I'm going to be reading my poem. I got a new video game for my brother. My mom and dad got upset. They said you should never do something that later you'll come to regret. I nodded and told them I'm sorry, then sat back and smiled as I played. I got a new video game for my brother, and that was an excellent trade.
Hi, I'm Will, and I'm reading a poem I wrote called Gorge Peg. Gorge Peg lost his eye thanks to that mango guy. Gorge Peg has been through it all, from the winter to the fall. Suggestion Review 11 was his birth spot, but ever since then he has got a lot. Gorge Peg, Gorge Peg, Gorge Peg, Gorge Peg, Gorge Peg, Gorge Peg.
Very creative. Gorge peg. I wouldn't have known how to say that, but that was good. All right, good expression.
I'm Trevor, and I'm going to be reading Bundle Buggy Boogie. Well, way up north on a fine bright day, a bundle buggy boogie at the break of day. It did the boogie woogie here and the boogie woogie there. It did the boogie woogie everywhere. Calabogie, Caspascasing, Espanola,
Atakukin, Manitoulin, Madawaska,
Mindamoya,
Musini.
Then another bundle boogie did a bundle woogie hop. And its bundle woogie high, and its bundle woogie low, and its bundle boogie woogie everywhere you go. Athabasca, Abitibi,
Bona Vista,
Bonavista, Malaspina,
Bella Bella,
Bella Bella,
Bella Cula, Betchawana, Bakamo.
Bye.
Hi, Mrs. Elmer's class. I'm Caitlin's mom. I'm going to share a poem with you called Your Best. It's by Barbara Vance. Okay, your best. If you always try your best, then you'll never have to wonder about what you could have done if you summoned all your thunder. And if your best was not as good as you hoped it would be, you still could say, I gave today all that I had in me. Thank you.
The Silliest Teacher in School by Darren Sardelli. Our teacher gave attention to the fountains in the hall. She handed extra homework to the artwork on the wall. We saw her point a finger at a banner and a sign. She said their bad behavior was completely out of line. The principal approached her and said, "What is all this fuss? I heard you tried to punish all the tires on a bus. You made the teachers angry by disrupting all their classes. So, if you want to keep this job, you'll have to wear your glasses."
This poem is by a very famous Maya named Maya Angelou. It's called Life Doesn't Frighten Me. Shadows on the wall, noises down the hall. Life doesn't frighten me at all. Bad dogs barking loud, big ghosts in a cloud. Life doesn't frighten me at all. Mean old Mother Goose, lions on the loose. They don't frighten me at all. Dragons breathing flame on my counterpane. That doesn't frighten me at all. I go boo, make them shoo. I make fun, way they run. I won't cry, so they fly. I just smile, they go wild. Life doesn't frighten me at all. Tough guys fight all alone at night. Life doesn't frighten me at all. Panthers in the park, strangers in the dark. No, they don't frighten me at all. That new classroom where boys all pull my hair, kissy little girls with their hair in curls, they don't frighten me at all. I don't show me frogs and snakes and listen for my scream. If I'm afraid at all, it's only in my dreams. I've got a magic charm that I keep up my sleeve. I can walk the ocean floor and never have to breathe. Life doesn't frighten me at all. Not at all, not at all. Life doesn't frighten me at all.
Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Hatton, and I hope that you have enjoyed your class's Poetry Cafe and had a few little surprises with some guest poems. And I would like to end this event with a poem about books. Books by Helen H. Moore. If you read a few, then you'll know it's true. Books are good for you. Chefs read cookbooks. Pirates hook books. Little kids read lift and look books. We read books of poems and prose, some of these and some of those. Read some too and you'll agree. Books are good for you and me.